As we start working with companies on their entitlement management needs, we'll often have very detailed conversations with either their CTO, their VP of engineering, senior architects, and a lot of very technical roles within the organization. And they'll often ask us, well, why should we buy this from a third party like Nalpeiron versus just building this kind of functionality in-house? And often these topics come up as part of those conversations. One of the key ones is focus. And these days it's really hard to hire great engineering talent. And so you really want to put a premium on that talent to focus on those areas that are really your core competency. Now for Nalpeiron, our core competency is about monetization, licensing, entitlement management. So our engineers are really leveraged because the platform that they build can be leveraged by hundreds and hundreds of different software vendors. Whereas for a company looking to adopt Nalpeiron, their core competency typically is within whatever domain they focus on: engineering, scientific computing, virtualization, VR, what have you. And so they really want to get the best bang for the buck out of that engineering talent against that core competency, which is where they primarily deliver value to their customers. So by that separation of responsibility, engineering within the company, the customer of ours, really focused on their core competency, us focused on our core competency, which is entitlement management. It really gives you the best of both worlds. Another aspect, of course, is time to market. It's very expensive. I mean, we've spent millions and millions of dollars building out the Entitle platform. And for a company to build that out from scratch as part of an ongoing application development effort is a huge additional and unnecessary expense that really slows the overall time to market. Because not only is there the expense of building it, but there's also the amount of time that it takes away from working on core features that really do provide value to your customer. So time to market is a key factor as well. And of course, one of the things about the Entitle platform is it's proven to have a lower operational cost. We've built the platform to be as manageable, as monitorable, as scalable, as easy to maintain as possible. And the fact that we maintain that, with a fully managed service, gives you the confidence that the platform's going to be there with the availability that you need without having to dedicate your own IT or operations staff or DevOps people and so forth to keep that running. So that gives you much lower ongoing operational costs. The other aspect of the Entitle platform is that we're constantly adding capabilities and improving and making investments back into that platform, far in excess of what an individual small in-house team would be able to do. So we're taking the value of all of our customers and their collective aggregate investment in the platform, using that to hire more engineers, to add more features, more capabilities, and really gives you that future-proof confidence. So for example, if there are some additional business models that become popular in the industry, you can count on Nalpeiron for laying the foundation for that. So you can take your existing implementation against Entitle and very easily adopt these new capabilities, these new models and so forth without any kind of heavy engineering. And from a technical standpoint, one of the things that people are always concerned about is how scalable is this, right? So it might work well in an initial proof of concept or in a low volume initial product launch, but is it going to scale when we have hundreds, thousands, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of end customers? Well, that's again where our track record and the fact that we've been in business since 2005 really comes into play. We have proven reliability, so we have a 99.9% SLA, but we've been able to demonstrate that we've been able to exceed that over the last 10 plus years. And so that should give you confidence that as part of adopting Entitle, that scalability will be there so that as you grow, you have confidence that we'll be able to fully meet the needs of you and your end customers. So those are many of the reasons that technical people, CTOs, VPs of engineering, senior architects and such realize that, hey, we could do it ourselves, but wow, it's so much better to work with a really experienced, committed partner like Nalpeiron to to focus on these sets of issues for us and our customers.